Hey guys, Matthew here once again, and I have finally wrapped up the Cospri's Malice dual-wield Scion, Ascendant, Elementalist, Raider type Freeze Pulse, Glacial Cascade character. And by that I mean I have gotten to level 92, which was actually pretty smooth mapping. I barely noticed it at all because it was very enjoyable, so it wasn't any sort of a grind in the later levels. And then I of course killed all of the endgame content, including Uber Elder, which, let's just say, was a bit of a struggle. So all the endgame content, the tier 16s, the Elder fight, Shaper himself should be easy, though I haven't done it. The tier 16 Guardians, all of that went down without really so much of a hitch. It was actually pretty smooth for endgame content. The only real thing that started to become a problem was Uber Elder. So you can see the playstyle is dive around and throw out a few Blade Flurries, get your Freezing Pulse, get your Cascade going, and the proc rates with the flasks up, with all your buffs, are pretty good. The problem coming in to Uber Elder is that you don't always get to do that, and being somewhat melee based, actually very melee based, it becomes really hard to get your good sources of damage in whenever you need to. It is a problem that has happened in plenty of my characters going up against some Uber Elderage. The more melee you are and the less damage you have, the vastly harder the fight becomes, because you need to really take advantage of your opportunities to do little bits of damage here or there to blow them the fuck up and take them to the next phase. Otherwise, you're fighting longer and longer and making the arena more and more dangerous. With these sort of Guardians, the tier 16s, it's not really a problem because you can fight them for any sort of amount of time. You can portal in and out, reset flasks, and the arena doesn't really get much harder. It just gets a little harder in the Phoenix, as you can see, but for the most part, the rest of the Guardians are fine. Doesn't really get much harder, and they're not really that hard for this type of character. It took down all of them pretty deathless and fairly quickly for damage too. Once you come across Uber Elder though, the longer the fight goes, the worse it gets and the harder it is to recover, and the harder it is to then keep doing things as a pure melee character. I'm not really sure what else I should be saying about this entire encounter, because you'll see it yourself. It ended up taking me 4 attempts to get it down because I could see the opportunity to kill him with my current setup. I saw the window, the gap that I could fit through to finally kill him, so I kept throwing my sets at him, and after 4 sets, I finally got it pretty messily, though each and every set got him to the last phase, and it was just about getting better and better at playing, and that's really what drives me to play softcore, because I can play whatever build with all kinds of random setups and still try and take on the endgame content, fail, get better, attempt, and try my best to succeed, because that's where the fun is for me. And lo and behold, we finally got it. It's not an easy character to do it on. I wouldn't recommend doing Uber Elder with this sort of setup, because being this melee is just a nightmare, and the damage isn't completely over the top like, let's say, a Trapper would be, or the conversion Blade Flurries and all of that. It's just kind of a fun character that can, as it turns out, do the endgame content as well. So if you're looking for that, as always, plenty of builds like this out there, but if you're looking for the ones that can really, truly destroy the endgame content, you gotta go Flavor of the Month, you gotta go Cheese, you gotta go really expensive gear, quite typically. But this one, yeah, it can do the endgame. It was really fun to map on. Cospri's Malice, ultimately, I do think is just kind of a weaker version of Poet's Pen at the moment, because Poet's Pen would be a lot more ranged, a lot more reliable on the procs, but you just don't have the Whirling Blades, which I don't think would be a very big deal at all. So if you're looking for a character like this, maybe try Poet's Pen, maybe you can try the Cospri's Malice. It should work for you for mapping, should work for you for everything up till Uber Elder, which I will show you a full entire clip of me getting the kill. It's messy, so fair warning, this is some serious softcore content. I was just really trying to get it down with my current setup, not really changed too much anymore specifically for the fight. I didn't think I could change much anyway, and just get good. So as always, one last disclaimer about Uber Elder. It is pretty goddamn hard when your DPS doesn't completely blow the phases up, when you don't have huge amounts of regen, and when you can't tank basically any of the balls or the spikes that they throw at you. So it becomes kind of a play better scenario, and the more practice, the better you'll get. Nobody really walks in here feeling good and just crushing it, so by all means, get some sets in, get some practice if you really want to kill it with a character that's pretty challenging to do it on. So here it is, the full Uber Elder kill. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching the build videos, and see you next time. If anything, maybe one small improvement I could make is using all of my flasks and big damage on Elder. Because it feels like that's the problem every time. I get Shaper down, and then I can't do Elder. That was a huge fucking frame tear. And I don't care what anyone says otherwise. Like, I'm standing next to him and then it spiked and I moved and I didn't fucking recover from it fast enough. It's okay though. A death here is not the end of the world. It's really not good, but... Well, it's not good that I keep dying this early in every fucking time. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. I don't even know what just hit me. Something hit me pretty hard. Yikes, that was a mistake. Yeah, so I've got like no flasks or damage left for Elder right now. Propagator pops up. Ooh, that was a good kill. My little Shaper Ball went and got Elder. Very cute. I had nowhere to go. I really had nowhere to go because that was going to explode soon. And I had to be on the other fucking side, but I couldn't be on the other fucking side. It's not bad though, the situation I left myself in. Just had a ball I need to clean up and that's about it. Is it Elder's turn? It is, okay. Okay, this is not too bad. Ah, fuck! I was super low, and he had one more volley coming for me. That's maybe okay. 3 portals, eh? Somewhat clean there still. And I've just got to get Elder down at the moment. Oh, he's in such a shit spot. Yes, come here, come here, come here. Fuck! I just wasted my flasks. Oh, now he's in a terrible spot. I've got no flasks as well. I have to ignore this propagator for now. I have to. Pretty sure he's pushed over like 14 minutes ago. Alright, so he's still got a propagator up there. Oh shit, now I've got 2 of them. Are you serious? That propagator just spawned and straight away did a fucking thing, you know? Oh shit. Easy does it now. We're all friends here. We were not that friendly anymore. Alright, well, I could basically maybe graveyard zerg this, which won't feel good. It will not feel good at all, but it might be graveyard zergable. Just pop Val RF, dive in, try and blow Shaper up, and then make probably one more portal to blow up the other dude. I can't do any damage there. Elder, please. So where is he now? Oh, he's over there. Cool. I'm running out of ground to fucking stand on here. I had nowhere to go to get away from those fucking tentacles anymore. Alright, well we have flasks, and we might be able to graveyard circle. Worst case scenario, I actually kill him, a fucking jewel drops, and I'm dead. That's kind of where we don't want to be. Oh no. Oh no. I think we just have enough time. Oh my god, what is actually happening right now? We go! I found the one piece of non-AIDS ground to stand on in the entire zone. And I took it. Was that first try? Was that seriously my first attempt? Deathless too? Oh my god. I can't believe it.
M'lady.
Holy shit, that was easier than I expected. I thought that'd be way harder. Gee, can't believe that. That's a shock. Game's just too easy. When's Uber Elder coming?